Here we are, sat on our veranda this morning. Got a table out, I'm on some breakfast, and this is our view from our room. Got the mountains and you can hear the river. You can just see it down there, but you can just hear the river. Not a bad place to be, and we're literally less than 2 miles, I think it's about a mile and a half, to Yosemite, so we're right on the edge of it. No, sorry. Sequoia National Park. Get it right in a minute. Ah, what a beautiful morning. Here we are at Sequoia National Park. Look at that river. And for those that are interested, they have recycle bins. And there's the sign, Sequoia National Park. Just in case you didn't know where you were. I think it's about, let's have a look, I think it's about quarter past 8. We've already been up for about 2-3 hours because of the time difference. Had breakfast. This is looks like it's going to be another beautiful day. This is a place called Hospital Rock, where the original Indians used to live and die here. And there's some original drawings, I don't know, on the rocks. Probably well over 100 years old, and yeah, here we are. That is the Morrow Rock that we climbed yesterday. You can sort of see how high it is now. We are right at the top of there, so quite impressive. And we're on to our next point now. We will be seeing the giant redwood today, the General Sherman. I'm looking forward to that. Such a beautiful day. Here we can see all the trees that were caught by the fire. Quite awesome how big that fire was. But of course some survived. Not quite a lot survived. Even though some of their bark is quite heavily burnt, the trees are still going. And we're still climbing up in the Sequoia Park. We're going up and up and up. This is the Sentinel Tree. Look at the size of this one. And that's not even the biggest one yet. That's huge. We can hear, for those that can hear the noise in the background, it's people chopping up trees and stuff, I think. Doing their forestry works. But look at the size of it, it's just huge. We are now on what they call the Big Tree Walk, and we are just surrounded by huge trees. There's some massive redwoods, and we're on the trail to the Big Sherman, which is the biggest of them all. I'm very excited about seeing. And there's some big trees here. Look at these, just huge. I feel like an ant here. Everything is just massive. Look at this tree, put it into perspective. We can walk under it. They just cut a little path through it. These are just huge. Wonder if we'll see any bears today. We may well do, you never know. This one's well and truly burnt, so you can see how hollow it is there, and the top of it is down there. Wow, that's it's huge. You could live in that. Put a roof on it. You could live in it. Again, we just feel like little ants here because everything's so big, and there are just redwoods everywhere. Oh, it's lovely. Just come across, there's a little waterfall over there, dripping off, and then it follows it all the way down here, and off it goes. And we're going, following this trail round there. No bears at the moment, but you never know. Coming across a little chipmunk now on this log. There it is. See quite a lot of those. Oh, off he goes. I was going to say, but normally I don't get it on video because they move so fast. Anyway, here we are, amongst the giants. We are at a picnic site now, which is well known for bears to frequent, but look at it, it's empty. This was England to be packed. And you got fresh water, toilets, no bears. There's a sign down there saying, guard your food from bears. I would think it would say guard your life from bears, but there we go. Oh, they even got a barbecue set over there. Look at that. Americans got it all, haven't they? This is another huge redwood. Looks like they've got a sign next to it. It's been affected by the fire as well.
Lincoln tree.
The Lincoln tree. This is where we're going to, the Sherman tree, but Lincoln tree. Just get in front of it, Sue, just to sort of show how big it really is. It's massive. Just massive. Onto the Sherman tree, probably about less than a mile now, hopefully. All being well. We are definitely getting closer to the Sherman now. But look, we've got another tree in the way and they've cut out a walkway. I do find that amazing how wide these things are. Yeah. Then just come out to another giant redwood. No bears yet though, no bears. Here we are. This is the General Sherman. It is huge. It's just so wide. There's people in front of it taking photos. We're going to have a look how big it is compared to that person. Massive. As we're walking around here, we've been feeling a bit breathless and we're thinking, are we unfit? Or is it because we're higher up? It is. Slow down. We are at 7,000 feet. The air is thin here. So, at least we're not as unfit as we thought we were. So it's okay if we get a bit breathless, because the air is thin. Okay, we're off the beaten track now, and we've come across this beautiful patch of flowers, but we're on the hunt for bears. There's got to be some bears out here. Hopefully not hungry ones. But we're on our way to some water thing, and as you can see, pretty remote. We're all up here all alone, which is quite nice. We've just come across some deer. There they are, there's two of them. They're just chilling out. Three of them. Where's the other? Oh yeah, there's a third one. Staring at me in the tree there. Oh, that's amazing. Beautiful. Oops, I'm zoomed out there a bit too far. There they are. Cool. This one's still by the tree, just chilling, blended in. There's one in the background moving around there. Going into the... It's cool to see. A bit more wildlife. We've come across this beautiful tree. Look at that. We're going to get our feet in there, cool down a bit. Sue's already down there. Oh, that's lovely. Feels like you could slide all the way down there, you know. So I've got my feet in this little hole here in the rocks, just watching the water go by. This is awesome. And so refreshing. Oh. So clear though, isn't it? It looks like it's not in the water. We're making our way back now, but we just noticed this tree here has got some funny markings on the bark. Pretty cool. And that's our view if you look out. It's just miles of forest. Beautiful. And we're walking downhill. Woohoo! We're back, come back round to our picnic spot now. We were about 9 miles into our walk. I think we've got another 1 or 2 left. As you can see, we've got the whole picnic site to ourselves again. Just wait and see if any bears turn up. But so far, nothing. Even though we had a tuna pasta, I thought that might have attracted them. They don't seem to be too bothered. We've got these two big redwoods here, and you've got these two big ones here, one behind each other. And then you've got this even bigger one right here. Got these rocks. That's a big old tree. It's a big old redwood, that's for sure.
Sequoia.
Sequoia, is that what's called? Huh. Things you learn. And the heat now, of course, lovely and warm. Look at that. Look at the size of it. It's huge. And we made it. 10 miles. Got straight in the car because it's so hot. Stuck on the air conditioning. Great day, great walk, great fun, great deer. See you all later.